feels so good. Something happened this morning that I have to point out, and if you've all got just a couple more minutes, because of what's going on in the world right now, 2 days after, sit down, it's going to be a minute. 2 days after the election, I rewrote one of the songs that you heard in this show because I thought that some friends needed help. And I had some other friends say, you're getting carried away. This is not something that we need to worry about. And this past week, I republished the song because I liked it so much and because I think that it has a story that needs to be told right now especially. So I sent a note to my friend today and I said, what can I do to help you? And she said, I told her the story that I wanted to tell. No, the other one. In my previous shows, I tell a story about being in the Air Force and getting kicked out for being gay. And I make it really funny, but it was one of the scariest things in my life. I was 20 years old, standing in front of a panel of officers who were telling me I was going to make my grandmother cry, no one would ever hire me, and I would never live a decent life if I didn't change my answer to straight. You've seen my show. They were wrong. But when I was 20 years old, being held for 2 weeks while this investigation was going on, I didn't know that, and I was scared. So I called my friend and I said, is this the kind of scared that you're feeling right now? And she sent me a note back that I want to read because I want to get it right. She said, I don't know if you can say anything to trans and non-binary people to make them feel less scared. My approach is going to be to educate cisgender people within my immediate community. I think it's important for cisgender people to know trans and non-binary people cannot fight this alone. We are much too small a community to do it alone, and we need cisgender people to fight along with us. Actively fight. This has to go beyond tolerance and acceptance. Cisgender people have to actually get their hands dirty and get into the fight with us, or we are sunk. So, I wrote a fight song. This is for you, Data. When I met her, she lived in paradise with her husband in the sun, so contented in her paradise, unaware of what's to come. Then a madman came to paradise to destroy her family, so jealous of her paradise that he lied and publicly told us, I am family. He told us, don't be scared. He told us, you should vote for me. You voted what you care. You voted what you love the most. You voted wealth and greed. So now I'm here reminding us that our trans friends are in need. It's time for all of us to show up, show up, show up, show up. Same place that we've seen, only this time tell him I am free to say things like go fuck yourself, to say things like you lie, to tell him that his family never change the way that everybody show up, show up, show up, show up. All you Christians who for centuries have been warning that he'd come, you've embraced his blonde-haired gluttony, embraced his evil throne. Those scriptures that you blindly claim, the scriptures that you love, those same scriptures call you all by name. Money changers, that's enough to expose his unfulfilled promises, to expose his family. The best thing we can say right now is fuck you, DJT. You'll see this time all of us are gonna show up, show up. All singing, show up, show up, show up, show up. Ask questions. Get answers. Eat the rich. Woo! Woo! Thank you all for listening. Thank you for coming. Be good to each other. We'll get through this. Wow! Thank you. I have extra spermits if anybody